Okay, so this is one that we started reading together before the blog was a thing, or before I was posting on it. I can't really remember. There was like a big overtime between I barely posted on it, then I started posting on it more, and then I started getting followers, but like I didn't post on it a lot for a while, and like we read a lot of stuff that I didn't post.
Yeah. Well, man, we've read so much shit that hasn't been posted.
Yeah. And, like, there's even stuff between point A and point B that we just pull up for parties, kind of.
My God, I fucking love that. It's always a hit, too.
Yeah, just because, like, it's the voices, and we find the weirdest shit, too. Like, I don't know why I'm kind of good at finding weird shit. I know the tags, and I know the title. Like, I read a title, and I, like, can glance at the description and get an idea.
You're definitely a lot more talented than I am at that, because I tend to find ones that, like, sound just batshit crazy, like, on the surface, but tend to be really boring themselves.
See, I can usually skim over the first chapter and tell if they have plot setup or a lot of character setup that I'm like, there's so much to fuck up already that it's good. If they have nothing or it's very bland, even right at the beginning, it's usually a bad sign. Right. Anyway, the point is, I think I was either looking for vampire stuff for myself, or it was around Halloween, and I just didn't post this one. I think I posted a little bit of this one, but it didn't, these were older posts that didn't take off. This is Hidden Love in the Beginning. The description's really long, but it's basically like this is a series about a goth girl falling in love with a vampire.
Oh boy. No, we read this one, right? Yeah, you said that, but I'm trying to remember this one.
It's based off of the Vampire Kisses series.
Okay. Did we read this partially at the McDonald's by your place?
I believe so.
Okay, because I think I remembered that.
There's also a few different ones that we read that are based off of Vampire Kisses, which I still partially don't believe is an actual series.
Yeah.
Like, I know it is, but I don't want to believe it is. So I keep telling myself that it's not.
Alright, let's get into it.
Yeah, we've been here for like 3 minutes now. So, we went into my room and talked and laughed. Actually, wait. You know what? Because I was on this one before, I'm like way later in it. Okay, so now, it all started when I was 10.
Oh boy.
Ellipses. The I in almost all of this is lowercase, by the way.
Well, fuck! Out of any grammatical mistake, it's gonna be that? Jesus.
Yeah. I was in 4th grade. A goth girl sitting in the office with the principal because of how I dress.
Oh my God, I remember this now.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't dress that gothy like when I was that young, but there were kids in my class who did. There were a bunch of kids that I knew who did. I was like hung out with them. They didn't care.
Holy shit, man! When I was in elementary school, everyone just kind of wore really basic shit. Yeah, that's
because I wouldn't dress an elementary school kid up very nice because they're a kid and it's going to get messed up.
That's the same reason why why Jeff used to be okay with getting him and me like good pizza every now and again, but if he did that, he would also just get like Little Caesars for the other kids because he was like, only you and I will really know the difference. I'm like, well, that's a lie, but okay.
That's a lie, but okay.
It means more for me.
I honestly thought it was fine, ellipses, but he thought otherwise, ellipses.
God damn it.
Apparently a rumor started saying I was dressing in black because I was planning to hang myself in the school, ellipses, or I was going to kill everyone in it, ellipses. 4th grade.
Oh my god.
Oh no, this 4th grader is planning an attack against the school, because that's a legitimate threat.
Actually, I think we started reading this after your blog had started.
I think so. I'm pretty sure it was after. I think I just didn't post it. Yeah, because I thought this was going to be one that attracted a lot, but it actually didn't. I feel like this one would get popular now.
Yeah, because...
But it didn't originally, because I didn't really have people. I didn't have a lot of people, and I didn't get a lot of people until almost a year ago at Halloween, because that was like the first big boom, was Halloween.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know we can probably we'll table this discussion, but I think we should talk about like doing more like themed months or weeks or something.
I try to. I feel like I do 2 that are close together with Halloween and then Christmas.
Yeah, it's just...
And then nothing else happens for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but then, like, for the rest of the year, you take so many recommendations that it's difficult to do that.
I'm almost caught up with them, so I feel like that might not be a problem.
Okay.
And I'm saving a couple of recommendations for Halloween, because they're 2 horror recommendations, so I'm just like, might as well.
Okay. Yeah,
Do a FNAF week 2 or something.
Alright, yeah, we'll table that conversation for
anyway,
later, though.
none. I mean none. Yeah,
Well, what?
Yeah, A-N, then I, as in, like, myself, in lowercase. I mean, none of those were true, but I think you could see how this was a problem. I think it's more of a problem that, like, kids are spreading rumors like that. Because, like, she's in 4th grade. Like, that's not, like, yes, it should be investigated just in case, but, like, all in all, they're not going to be like, you're going to fucking shoot, like, you're planning on shooting up the school.
I'm imagining this fucking 4th grader, like, in an interrogation room, and, like, these 2 cops come in, like, and one, they doing the whole good cop, bad cop thing, and one's just screaming at the little girl, like, why did we find a gun in your trunk? I don't have a car! Heroin inside your bed, What is heroin? Just like them doing all this shit. Oh, sorry, like yeah, okay, good, keep going.
Sorry, I was thinking bad cop and worst cop. I also think of Superman when he tried to be bad cop and was just really polite. And they were still more scared of Batman. Coraline. Sorry, I'm used to Coraline being spelled Coraline, not Corile.
Wouldn't that just be pronounced that would be Caroline instead of Caroline?
Yeah, not Coraline, it's Caroline, but I think she means Coraline. Because I haven't heard Caroline as a name. Or it being spelled kind of more similar to Carolina.
No.
I couldn't see that happening, but I will need to call your mom if this keeps happening. Lipsies. Yeah, if kids keep spreading rumors about you, you're going to get in trouble.
Like, hey, so you're this person's mom, right? Yeah, your kid might shoot up the school because she started again, like, dressing in all black.
What the fuck? Kids can't be coming here every day because you tell them that you will shoot them first when you, quote, kill everybody in the school, unquote.
God damn, I love that kids are, like, actively going in every day to say that, apparently. That's some fucking dedication.
A bunch of 4th graders
it's like
are,
like... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just a bunch of 4th graders are, like, dedicated to fucking her life over.
It's that fucking college Republican guy in our school that like, every single week goes to student activities and tries to report people that he suspects of being radical leftists.
Can I just say that I find it, like, I know your college Republicans have done some fucked up shit.
Oh, definitely.
But I love that half the stories you tell me, I just see them as a bunch of incompetent, like white kids trying to evilly plot stuff, and everyone's just like, what the fuck are they doing?
Well, I told you about how one of their presidents, the president of their group, over the past few years, would show up at leftist parties, and people would and then, like, he would get really drunk, and people would and then we'd all ask him about like what college Republicans were doing and about their process and everything, and just get all the dirt on how they run.
See, like when you say stuff like that, I imagine them as ineffective, not like. Yeah, honestly, they should have been disbanded from some of the stuff you told me.
But then they do shit like they found like fucking fucking right in native teepees that were not the schools. They were from a tribe that was coming to teach us about culture, about native culture, and because my school has a very strong history, very much of it being negative with Native Americans. So Native Americans have a strong presence on this campus, and it's a very important element of it. And they were writing things like, Trump's gonna build the wall inside of this tribe's fucking teepees. That's so fucked up.
Can you also say like Trump building a wall inside the?
We're gonna keep those damn natives out.
Like that's what I'm thinking of. Like the native people are like, yeah, he better. Like while looking at them.
God.
Because like, yeah. Just like I feel like they don't get the irony of their actions.
I don't think so.
I feel like they don't understand what irony is.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Mr. Jameson. I'm not saying any of those things. They're making it up. I wouldn't do that to anyone, ellipses, ever. I'm not going to kill myself or anyone else. He sighs and said, I understand, but you can never be sure, ellipses. I might have you see a counselor to get some help, ellipses.
Hey, I'm sure you're right, but you're probably lying to me right now.
What are you saying? Oh, nothing. Go back to class. I'm spelled I am, like just the letters, both lowercase.
God damn.
No apostrophe. I'm going to call your mother and tell her what's been going on. End of paragraph, but the dialogue continues. I forgot the word dialogue. You will be seeing counselors starting tomorrow in study hall. You're in 4th grade. You don't have study hall.
They don't have study hall. That's
right. Yeah, now, more recently, they changed some classes to help them in higher grades, but in 4th grade, I don't believe so.
Do they have a nap time in 4th grade still?
No.
God damn it.
Most of the time, now I think most kindergartners don't have them.
Man, that's sad.
Okay. I left and went back to class, and school ended after about an hour, and my worst enemy walked up to me and started talking to me. So when are you going to get a life? Ellipses. Oh, wait, I meant end it. What? Oh. That one wasn't me, that was her, but it just fit.
Okay.
The what was actually the character of just like, what?
Just like, when are you gonna get a life or end it? Like, jeez. Did you add the
4th?
end it?
No, that was there.
No!
4th grade.
Oh my god. That's fucking great.
Everyone knows you're applying your death, ellipses. Oh, wait.
Okay, can I...
Wait, asterisk. He gasped. Asterisk. Or, our deaths, all caps. He burst out laughing.
Okay, but, I think about Alex, because has he told you about how he obviously is not someone who would ever kill himself? Well, at least, not that we would be aware of.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's told you about how he would do it, right?
No!
Oh my god, you have to listen to him, because he thinks it's fucking cool as shit. So what it is this special...
Why are we describing this?
Okay, but I don't know where he even got this, but it's a way to, die with your own head in your hands.
I feel like I heard you guys mention that part of it, but I didn't know it was a suicide plan.
Yeah, it's a suicide plan, like with this whole process that basically ends up with you sitting upright with your head in your hands.
Oh, the decapitated head and hands.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard you guys talking about that, but I didn't know that was his suicide plan.
Yeah, no.
Just in case.
That's his plan. Like, that's his in case plan, I guess.
Just in case.
Like, and like, obviously, I hope I don't upset anyone with that, because I did, like, we did kind of phrase that pretty crudely, but, I mean, his head in his hands.
Like, why would he think about that? That's...
I don't know. He hasn't even watched Hannibal, so I don't know where he's getting this. He's not that creative. He's not creative enough to come up with it on his own.
Short panic burst. I just imagine him one day being, I have to plan my suicide just in case. And then just going for it as quickly as he could.
Okay, continue.
Anyway, yeah. Asterisk, he gasped asterisk in the middle of his dialogue. So I have to assume he actually said that. And then all caps, our deaths. He bursts out laughing. Those are all, like, in all caps, not true. Sorry, it's MMHUM, so
I'm just imagining this little girl just, like, kind of, like, putting her head closer to him and just whispering, "You're at the top of the list."
That's so fucked. Ellipses. Well, I'm going to ellipses. He runs away yelling, "Ellipses. Run from the killer, girl!"
I don't even understand the ellipses anymore, because, like, they're being so, like, I'm not seeing the text. I'm just hearing you go ellipses, and I can't tell where they are anymore.
So when I say ellipses, there was an ellipses in that point. Because people, they don't write out ellipses ever. But, like, my point is, like, those are all supposed to be just random pauses. So that's just weird that she does it before and after. And, like, I guess, because most of this is supposed to be stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to some degree, but that's not what you do that for. That's not what that is. That was the last time he said... Yeah, that is the last he said to me for a long... All caps. Long... time. Yeah, it has like 5 G's, so you have to do that.
Jesus Christ. So you see, like, by the towers up here, the blue lights?
Yeah.
For some reason, in my, like, sleep-deprived state, I looked at it and thought I saw, like, lightning going in between. I was like, holy shit, get Pokemon Go out so we can catch a Pikachu. Because, you know, they're by power stations.
Yeah. I'm, like, half tempted to now that you said that. But they wouldn't work out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this is